Hello everyone, my name is Devoshi Roy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about a serious topic. This would be a different kind of video. The topic of today's video is CBSE board examination is being cancelled, as you all know. So, what are the repercussions? How it is going to affect the students? We will talk about it, right? So, since the news of CBSE cancelling the board examinations broke out, like all the state boards which are in this country also decided to cancel their class 12 examination. लेकिन क्लास 10 तक तो ठीक था। 12 का एग्जामिनेशन कैंसिल करना कैसे स्टूडेंट्स के ऊपर भारी पड़ेगा, वो आज इस वीडियो में बात करेंगे। तो you know about the things that some students are in the mood of playing an untimely Holi and others couldn't figure out what the hell just did happen with their future. So there are three kinds of students, as I can categorize that. Three kinds of students are literally those three kinds are: first kind is like they doesn't give anything to the boards, the results doesn't matter to them. Second is the students who are preparing for a competitive examination like JEE, NEET, etc. And third is the kind of students whose future are based on the board results, right? So we would not talk about the first type of students. As you all know that it doesn't matter whether the examination has been cancelled, it's better for them, absolutely. So this is not a personal opinion, and I'm not sharing any personal opinion here. And don't just hate me for saying this कि भैया आप तो टॉपर्स लोगों के हक में बात कर रहे हो. तो that is not the case here, right? So I will be putting forth some arguments why this is such a mess, right? But before coming to any kind of arguments, I must say that the situation is so worse right now that the boards couldn't have done anything better than this, because the COVID situation is so worse in the country that it could lead to infections of students if they come out of their homes to give the examination. And conducting such a big examination in between this pandemic is next to impossible for CBSE or any board for that matter. So coming to the arguments why this is such a mess, this is such a tough time for few students, because you see that many college admissions are based on board results, right? So there are tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 colleges, and everyone likes to get into tier 1 colleges. They study very hard to get into those colleges. That depends on the results of the board examination. But as you can see, as the exam is cancelled, so the evaluation process, that who is better than whom in terms of marks, because I don't think I am not of the opinion that marks can define who is better. Skills are important, but still, if you want to get into a tier 1 college, the basic criteria was the board results, the marks. Now that CBSE has cancelled the examination, it is very hard for them to analyze whom to give admission to and whom not to. So this is a really a tough situation for every one of us, every student. And if you see that the criteria the CBSE has proposed right now is based on 9 to 11 results, I'll come to that. Why that is not also a great solution, because you see there are people who are not that good in mathematics or science. They took up arts in class 11, right? So if you come to assessing the marks based on their 9th and 10th results, you have to also assess the 10th exams results for the subjects like mathematics and science, right? So a person taking humanities in 11th and 12th uh, took the decision just because he was not interested in those subjects. So if you were counting the marks of math, science, etc. for his or her, for scoring his or her class 12 marks, so you would not get a proper assessment criteria for that student. So if the students are assessed in that way, then it is going to really affect many of the students. So same goes for people taking up science stream. If someone is not interested in social science, so the marks of 9th and 10th, if taken into accountability, then it would definitely affect the results of class 12, right? So the second kind of students who are basically preparing for any kind of competitive exams like JEE, NEET, etc., they are not concerned about boards as such, right? So if you take into consideration their point of view, then also there are some few drawbacks, right? If you consider a situation for a JEE student only studies for boards for 2 to 3 months. So during this all postponing the examination and a mess and a quite a confusing time whether the exam is going to take place or not, it hampered the students preparation for JEE, right? And the JEE and NEET, they are also not certain that whether they are going to take the further tests, how are they going to conduct the examination. So this is a really bad situation for any student at any phase of their life. So what is the solution for this? Ultimately, we can talk about every problem, arguments about every problem, but that's not the solution for to any kind of problem. We all know that the country is going through such a mess. So what could we really do to improve the situation so that when in future we get into colleges, we get into other universities, and we what can we do better so that that could improve our educational background. So my personal suggestion would be that in this era of jobs, in this era of industry, in this era of technology, you should always focus on creating skills over getting any kind of marks, because marks are just a piece of paper. So if you focus on creating skills, developing skills, that is going to help you in a greater way. So if you go to any kind of online resources and prepare your skills, then it is going to help you in future. Like if you are interested in say for example, if you are interested in coding, so you go into any kind of online resources and learn that thing and deep as you can go, right? This way you can improve yourself. This would actually elevate you from the level you are right now, and this would actually create a difference between you and other students. And that way you are suggesting the colleges, that way you are suggesting other universities and all, that you are better than those people who are your peers, right? So if you develop your skills in any field, if you don't know how to speak in English, you try and learn speaking English, right? So this is going to help you a lot, and this way you can easily come up with flying colors in your future. And this video is not scripted at all, so I spoke out my heart. So all the best to every NEET and JEE aspirants, all the best to every students who are getting into colleges. Keep going, keep hustling, keep doing good in your life, and stay safe in this COVID time. Thank you.